Oh snap, oh snap. That's your boy Sheedums. We got 6 sex workers versus 1 secret virgin. Well, you know, I'm a child of God, so I don't know any of this. So yeah, let's get into the video. Also, like and subscribe. It's free. I like free. I know you like free. Come on. Let's skip all that.
I have that too. Let me just grab it up by the...
Oh, what?
I don't know if this is kid friendly.
Wow. Wow.
We brought together 7 sex workers.
I'm a sex
mad
worker.
zesty,
I'm a
not
sex
gonna
worker.
lie.
I'm a sex worker. I'm a sex worker.
I am a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
What in the Bruce Wayne? I'm a sex worker. I'm Batman. Face ass.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
Nigga
I'm a
name?
sex worker.
I am a sex worker.
Jay.
I'm a sex worker.
And I'm a sex
A
worker.
little zesty.
One of them
Nothing
is a
wrong with being
virgin.
zesty, you feel me?
If the group discovers who the liar is,
Zesty,
they'll
zesty,
split a
though,
cash
you know.
prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
Let's see. After the first
Everyone
round,
get
I want to
naked.
hear everyone. I'm gonna pick you.
What will that tell you about me?
I guess who's more comfortable?
What
I know-
platforms do you guys
I know
use?
Kazumi.
I do porn
The-
on my OnlyFans.
I already
do
know her.
OnlyFans.
She's
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Don't ask me why I know.
do
You know what I'm saying?
as well.
The No Jumper podcast. You feel me?
stripper and
But,
a
yeah.
baby.
Like she said she didn't have an OnlyFans. Like I feel like every sex worker that I've known at least like uses OnlyFans in some regard. Just
Yeah.
OnlyFans, yeah.
I was a sugar baby for a brief period, but since the pandemic, OnlyFans was like popular, so I hopped on the wave. What's your guys' favorite part about sex work?
Money. The only good part. I mean, I'm pretty promiscuous in my real life, so I feel like I'm just doing exactly what I would be doing anyway.
Creative side.
I feel like I was sexual like in the past, but after like working in the sex industry, I've become less. I feel like your boundaries have to be
That boy
so
cross-eyed.
important.
Lord forgive
Even
me.
on
but
OnlyFans, like,
cross-eyed
even
people
through
have like
online,
I just can't.
having that
Like,
relationship.
I don't know which
Like,
eye to look at. Like, whoa, like what are you?
I
What?
used to
What are we doing right now?
like girl, but I've kind of transitioned
I mean, if you're
into like
cross-eyed
a
and you're listening to this,
softer
I'm sorry,
because I'm
bro,
actually
but
on my
yeah.
way out. I'm retiring this year because I'm getting married.
Nothing. I mean, you can be married and do it.
The comment about like getting married kind of made no sense to me. So when I get married, I'm gonna still hold a out.
Oh no.
Think of like something
No,
only
no,
people
no.
like with an OnlyFans would know.
No, my
what
last name
happens
you're not.
when you block someone?
You can choose
Nah.
whether or not they still have access.
Nah, bruh.
No, when they're blocked,
Nah,
they don't.
bruh.
Yeah, I should shut up.
I think it's Jay.
As a sex worker,
Yeah.
everyone kind of has a look. He
Man, I
was
think he
the only
Bruce
one
Wayne
that
double.
didn't have like a
I'm just
specific
walking
look.
face ass. I'm on your neck.
He was shuffling his feet. I was shuffling my feet because I'm anxious, but I was like,
Yeah, Jay, get him out of here.
He just wasn't giving me a sex worker vibe.
It's giving Jay. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here, bruh.
I didn't suspect Jay at all because like, look at that guy. He obviously f***s.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but
I mean, you
guess
probably
I was
do,
pretty
but
quiet.
I
Don't
mean,
really
he's-
say too much, so.
Work, you know what I'm saying?
Currently, I do like different like themes and stuff like that 'cause I like to dress up. So this is a cow outfit, one of my favorites. And then
Nah,
I
this
have
guy's
these sequin shorts that I wear like to start off with, but they don't stay on for long.
when he brought out the cow costume, I was like, what is he gonna do in the cow costume?
Like, does he move or himself off in it, or like, what are you actually doing in that costume?
So I brought my
She got
favorite
some really
pair of
nice teeth.
stripper heels. I love wearing white heels at work because there's like the blue lights and everything, so they just like glow different. Yeah.
Okay, I brought my Trans Erotica Award. I was the best trans man performer.
How much did that cost to get commissioned on Etsy?
Right, I did that just for that.
Have that too.
Let me just grab it up by the...
Now, what is that?
But this is pretty, I don't know if this is kid friendly. I don't know if it's that much better, honestly, but
Like way worse.
it's a speculum. I do a lot of like kink play.
I kind
That's
of have
weird.
like the OnlyFans
I
like
think that's
grab
just her
bag. This is
personal
like my Brazzers bag. This is a lube shooter. This is my first ever like, 'cause I'm Asian, la la la. This is my first ever like outfit
the
that I like
schoolgirl outfit.
wore. This
Yeah.
is a ring light, the necessities. This is a Pornhub slipper because you need to be cozy. And this is like, you know, like what I wear on a Saturday night for fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, obvious.
I brought my birth control because I was like, I'm obviously not a virgin.
She brought birth control, and I was like, anybody could have birth control. I had birth control when I was like 14. So I don't know
could
if
get
that
that
like,
early?
convinced me.
The birth control is like the one thing you can't be
I
like,
took birth
have
control
sex.
for my acne.
You could have menstrual issues.
Now that
and use it
I'm
for
a doctor,
that.
I have a speculum.
It's the
Yeah,
eye,
there's a lot
bro.
of, like,
I'm
health-
sorry, bro.
I didn't really think about that.
Forgive me.
How did I get started?
I actually didn't get started in the best way. I was like kind of groomed into it.
Huh?
I was 17 when I started doing
What you mean
full
that?
service sex work. I was a homeless youth. And that was pretty much the only way that I could make money enough to like support myself. And then obviously that was dangerous. And so, yeah, then I started to do it on OnlyFans. And then I got addicted to fast money.
It's weird.
Yeah, I was kind of surrounded by
Unless,
other
like, she
sex
lied her
workers and
age-
was trying to
about her
start a
age.
freelance
I
writing
hope she
career that
did
was
that.
not going very well. So I was like,
she
all right, I'm
probably
gonna
did,
try to make a
but
little coin on the side, and then I
that kinda
started
makes me
picking up
feel
some
nauseous.
studio work and started making my own stuff, and yeah, that's how I got started. And now I do that instead.
His voice kind of gives off like someone that's supposed to be old, but they have like a child voice.
There's a three-way tie. The tie is between Ashley, Ginny, and Terrell. You guys are gonna have 30 seconds to state your case.
I'm 0.2 on OnlyFans. I make over
0.2?
6 figures. I do it only for the money. I hate men. I literally think I'm becoming more
Bro,
attracted to
how you
women
hate
because
men
of my
if they're the
job.
ones
So
paying
I
your
got started
bills?
stripping
Because
when
there's
I
only
was
guys
19. I saw
buying
an
it.
ad on Instagram that they were
Sorry to
looking for
break
people,
your
and I was
bubble.
like,
Your
oh,
busted
yeah.
bubble.
And I had been a competitive dancer my whole life, so it was like, made sense to do
I bet
it.
you hate
And then I
men,
started
they're the
working at a
one paying
different
your
club,
bills.
and then at that club, I met my sugar daddy, who I've had for like almost 4 years now.
Yeah, I started when I was like, 21. I was actually working at a sex club in DC. I was a receptionist, and the guy would come all the time, and he would ask me things like, when you can come in and sleep with me, and then I was just like, you got some money? So I started with that, but I really do want to get money so I can get
To be honest, I don't
production
ever see
started
myself doing
and
this
have a great
in my
gay
life,
sex shop.
bro. I can't.
Because if you work as a receptionist, sex clubs, we can know.
I love you though.
I do want to
I'll
watch
watch your gay section.
Yes.
Bye.
I was like, why would y'all think I'm a virgin? Like, do I look like a virgin?
I just wanted to like go back to the previous conversation
I mean, you don't-
because
it's not a
we
certain
don't have
look.
a lot of representation as sex workers. So I try to stray away from saying
saying.
things like fast money or easy money because
Same.
a lot of the times people will be like, oh, see, like they just woke up and they just made money.
They don't
And it's really hard.
It's like irritating when people are like, oh, I should just do an OnlyFans so I can make hella money too. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like-
not that easy.
It's definitely a grind, but I think that it is different in a way that like, I don't know, I was able in my first month
easier
to
money,
make
though.
$25,000, which
You
like
can't
is just like
refute
not
that.
a normal.
It's such a small percentage of people
you
who
gotta
are
do
going
is
to make that easy money.
Yeah. make
Even me,
it.
as a trans man, I don't make a ton of
You know what I'm
money
saying?
compared to what other people do, but
We do sacrifices and we put ourselves in compromising positions sometimes, and that's why we make a lot of money, especially because the social stigma makes
There's a
it
lot of
dangerous.
It's like $50 per
Totally,
month.
thank you.
Like, who paying 50?
when did everyone lose their
I ain't paying
virginity?
50.
Okay, so
I ain't even paying a penny.
Isn't
To be
watching.
honest.
But I was 13 and I was right. It
No,
was so
guys,
young.
no, please.
I was dating this guy for a
What
few
are we
months,
doing? What are we
and
doing
we
here?
decided to have sex. It was with a
Paying for an
banana
only-
flavored condom,
an OF.
like in his like dirty bed, like
Was he
rushed
also
before.
13?
He was also 13.
Okay.
Banana condom makes more sense. I think virginity is actually a construct. I think that virginity was created by men who think that a penis can change the chemistry of a woman's body. But I lost my virginity
think
at 16
it
and I had
means
blood streaming.
it
It's a horror
changed
story.
I
chemistry.
wouldn't say I was like super
you're not-
religious
yeah, you
growing
ran
up,
through.
but I
That's
kind of
it.
had like some
What are
reservations
you
about
trying
penis
to
and
sound all
vagina sex for
sophisticated
a
and
while.
philosophical and shit?
So in high school, I did
You
the
just wanna
poophole
make sure you
loophole,
ran
so I
through.
didn't go to hell.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's kind of sexy.
I grew up super religiously too. I was actually a Jehovah's Witness,
Oh.
and I was gonna save myself until marriage. I can't even begin to imagine that now. But I was 17. Like it like happened enough to say that I lost my virginity, but I wouldn't say like I had sex. Do you know what I mean? Like
Virginity's a
it
construct,
kind of
yeah.
happened, but okay, wait.
Shut
I have a
up.
question.
Virginity
Is water
is
a
a
good
construct.
lube?
No.
Water?
I mean, spit, like water-based lube, yes.
Water-based lube,
Yeah,
yes, please.
I was just looking for the virgin.
Oh, like shower sex?
I've like had so much awful sex in the jacuzzi. It's the
That's
worst.
like
It's
giving UTI.
Yeah, it's giving UTI. It's giving
Giving
uncomfy.
UTI.
It's giving like, why is this so wet and dry at the same time?
That is nuts.
She was really timid, and again, with the
Giving
OnlyFans
T.I.
thing,
I heard Jehovah's Witness and my ears perked up.
I don't blame you.
Sorry.
But she also has tattoos, so, you know.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and would like to continue the game.
I think she's out the box. Or
Ginny was
he's out
just the
box.
last person that I had the little tiniest bit of suspicion about.
So starting now, for every time you vote someone out who is not the mole, the total prize money is going to be reduced.
Ding!
wait.
What do your parents think?
My dad kind of. I have a really, really like weird relationship with both my parents. My mom doesn't know, but I feel like she knows. My dad doesn't know, but I feel like he knows. I live with my
My
dad,
daughter was
so
doing that.
he's like
I
probably
mean,
wondering like why I have so
like,
much free
why?
time.
And he's is he?
Out of all the opportunities I gave
No,
you,
my
this
dad was
is
never.
what
My
you wanna
mom
do?
was, and I used to live with her, and then I moved out.
Yeah, I'm not super close with my family. I'm totally proud of the work that I do. I'll tell anybody. I'll tell anybody all
Okay.
day long, but I'm not close with my family, so it's just not the kind of information I feel safe sharing with them. I don't think that they would support it necessarily.
Like, it's not necessarily the work itself, especially since I'm an online sex worker, that's dangerous. It's more like the social stigma from people who, you know, want to commit violence because I
Kidding me.
choose what I do. But it has like, but it's like my actual day-to-day. Like, I love my customers. I love men. You know, ooh, controversial. But like, I like love guys and I like making them feel good. You know, my supporters, like, I really appreciate them. But it's sex work can be dangerous because of the way people perceive us.
The fact that she said she'd been a Jehovah's Witness, it was just a possibility that maybe she was a virgin.
I was kind of listening to like the marker, and I could hear that everyone wrote my name down. So then I just wrote Kazumi down.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
You're beautiful.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue.
I think it's out. I think it's been out, bro. I think it's a J, bro. It has to be J.
So if the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. However, if the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Okay. So who is it? It's J. It has to be J, bro. It has to be J.
I was pretty confident that you know, a couple of
Oh yeah, like and
hookers
subscribe.
could
It's
sniff
free.
out.
I like free. I know you like free. Come on, let's do
Will the
this.
mole reveal themselves in 3?
J. Want to be a Bruce Wayne?
Reveal.
Oh, come on, Terrell. Come on, Terrell.
Are you still gonna have a gay show?
No, it was all a lie.
I was
It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
So that was just like a Halloween
Okay.
costume, huh?
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
knew it.
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
Can we ask why you're a virgin? Is it like a choice?
No,
sorry,
it's
that's
not
weird.
anything.
You just never got
I'm
to
not
it.
waiting until like marriage or anything like that. I'm just like really, I don't know, like I wasn't introduced to sex like at all really, like until
Okay.
like college. But
Yeah, it'd be like that,
not,
bro. It'd be like that.
Not till marriage or anything, just when I meet the right guy.
Yeah.
So if he's watching, call me.
Okay.
To
That's
be
nice.
a sex worker means being a small business
love to
owner.
hear it.
It means
You
being
love to
a
witness
content
it.
creator and an entrepreneur. I sell a product just like many other people do. It just happens to be that my product is sex and my body.
I did misspeak when I said that it was fast money. I think it is like a ridiculous amount of money, very,
easier money.
very fast, but it's definitely at the cost of other things. I don't want
Oh,
to go
yeah,
too
most
deep,
that.
but I think that there's like a
Relationships.
a
that
deep
right there.
sadness. Like not
We're
all of
humans,
us are like
and we're
so
humans, so
happy
we
to
need
be sex
relationships.
workers.
And
It was
if
sort of a
this
necessity to bring
doesn't
me out of
gain
like a pretty bad
relationships,
place.
cause
The million other girls who are
depression and all that
just
stuff.
as hot, horny, and ready to do
know,
it as me, and they're not making the same amount of money
self-deletion
as me
thoughts.
because they're not doing what I'm doing. Why
that.
can't sluts change the world? That's a
We're
stat.
social, so we need those relationships. Hey, it's your boy Sheedums, you know what I'm saying? I know you liked the video. The video was actually pretty cool. Like and subscribe.